My precious child, before time began, I knew you. Before your first breath, I loved you. Before your first step, I was with you. And now in this moment, as you read these words, I am here, closer than your next heartbeat, nearer than your deepest thoughts. You are never alone, never forgotten, never without my love. Life can be heavy. I see the burdens you carry, the worries that keep you awake at night, the pain that lingers in your heart, the fears that whisper doubts into your spirit. But I want you to know this truth. You are held. You are seen. You are loved beyond measure. No storm can shake you from my hands. No darkness can hide you from my sight. I am your refuge, your strength, your everlasting Father. There is no place you can go where my love does not follow. In your highest joys, I celebrate with you. In your deepest sorrows, I weep with you. When you feel lost, I am your compass. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When the world feels chaotic, I am your peace. You may not always feel me, but that does not mean I am distant. The wind cannot be seen, yet it moves mountains. The sun may hide behind clouds, yet its light never fades. So it is with my presence in your life. Even when you cannot perceive me, I am working, guiding, and carrying you through. You are my masterpiece, created with purpose and infinite care. There is no flaw in you that I do not already cherish. No mistake too great for my forgiveness, no wound too deep for my healing. My love is not based on your perfection. It is based on my nature. I am love itself, and that will never change. When others reject you, I embrace you. When you doubt yourself, I believe in you. When you feel unworthy, I call you mine. You are not defined by your past, your failures, or your struggles. You are defined by my love for you, and that love is eternal. The world may be uncertain, but my care for you is unchanging. I am your shield in battle, your shelter in the storm, your constant defender. No enemy can touch you unless I allow it, and if trials come, it is only because I trust you to overcome them. Every challenge is an opportunity for your faith to grow, your courage to strengthen, and your heart to rely on me more deeply. I will provide for you, not always in the way you expect, but always in the way you need. Just as I feed the sparrows and clothe the lilies, I will sustain you. Trust in my timing. Let go of anxiety. I am your source, and I will never let you fall. When loneliness grips your heart, I am there. When grief overwhelms you, I hold you close. When you feel too weary to go on, I carry you. I have counted every tear you've shed. I know every silent prayer you've whispered in the night. You do not have to face anything alone. I am here, always listening, always caring, always acting on your behalf. I do not waste a single hurt. Every struggle you endure is shaping you into the person I created you to be. The trials that feel like they are breaking you are actually remaking you. Stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. One day you will look back and see how every hardship was part of a greater plan. The pieces that felt scattered will form a beautiful picture. The prayers that seemed unanswered were being fulfilled in ways you couldn't yet see. Hold on. Your story is still being written, and the best is yet to come. There will be moments when my ways confuse you, when doors close, when prayers seem unheard, when the path ahead is unclear. Trust that I am still leading you. What feels like a delay is divine preparation. What feels like silence is sacred timing. I see the full picture of your life, while you only see a fragment. If I allowed every desire to be granted immediately, you would miss the greater blessings that come through patience and faith. So wait with hope. Walk with confidence. I am guiding you towards something far greater than you can imagine. You were not created to live in fear, in lack, or in defeat. You were made to rise, to conquer, to shine with my light. The same power that formed the universe lives within you. The same love that calms storms and raised the dead is at work in your life. So stand tall, my child. Walk forward in courage. Do not let doubt or discouragement steal your joy. The battles you face today are preparing you for the victories of tomorrow. My love for you is unconditional. You don't have to earn my love. You don't have to be perfect to receive my care. You don't have to have it all together to be worthy of my attention. I love you simply because you are mine. When you succeed, I celebrate with you. When you fail, I catch you. When you wander, I wait for you. There is nothing you could ever do that would make me love you less. My love isn't based on your performance. It's based on my nature. And I am love itself. I am here, always, in every breath you take, in every beat of your heart, in every silent prayer you whisper. I am with you. You are never alone, not for a single moment. When the world feels heavy, when darkness seems to close in, when your strength falters, I am holding you, guiding you, loving you without end. I know your struggles. I see the weight you carry, the tears you hide, the fears that keep you awake at night. But hear me now. You are stronger than you know because I am your strength. You are never abandoned because I walk beside you. You are never without hope because I am your light in the darkest night. No storm is too great, no battle too fierce, no pain too deep for my love to reach you. When you stumble, I lift you. When you weep, I wipe your tears. When you feel lost, I am your way. There is no valley so low that my love cannot find you, no mountain so high that my hand cannot steady you. You may not always feel me, but trust this. My presence is as sure as the sunrise, as constant as the stars. Even in your moments of doubt, I am working, moving, shaping your path for good. Every struggle has a purpose. Every trial is refining you, preparing you, leading you toward the greatness I have placed within you. Before you took your first breath, I knew you. I formed you with intention, with wonder, with infinite love. There is no mistake in your creation. You are exactly as you should be. You are precious to me more than you could ever comprehend. When the world makes you feel small, remember, you are my child. When others reject you, I embrace you. When you feel unworthy, I call you beloved. No failure, no sin, no past mistake can ever separate you from my love. My mercy is endless, my grace is unshakable, and my heart is forever yours. Fear not, for I shield you. Though storms may rise and battles rage, no harm can touch you unless I allow it. And if I permit trials, it is only to bring you to greater strength, deeper faith, and unshakable victory. As dawn breaks across the horizon of your life, I am here. When shadows lengthen and daylight fades, I remain. Before you formed your first thought, I knew you. Before you spoke your first word, I loved you. In this sacred moment, as your eyes trace these lines, feel my presence surrounding you like morning mist over still waters, gentle, enveloping, life-giving. I see the silent battles you fight when no one else is watching. The way your hands tremble with exhaustion, yet still reach for tomorrow. The way your heart breaks, yet still dares to hope. Every suppressed tear, every stifled cry, every whispered prayer in the midnight hour. I collect them all like precious jewels. You are never alone in your struggles, never forgotten in your pain, never abandoned in your darkest valleys. The enemy may whisper lies, telling you that you are forsaken, that you are weak, that your struggles define you. But I declare over you, you are mine. You are victorious. You are destined for glory. No weapon formed against you will prosper, for I am your defender. Walk forward in courage, knowing that my angels surround you, my power upholds you, and my love will never let you fall. I know the plans I have for you, plans of hope, of purpose, of a future brighter than you can imagine. But my ways are not always your ways, and my timing is perfect even when it feels delayed. What seems like silence is not absence. What feels like waiting is not abandonment. I am working behind the scenes, aligning every detail for your good. When doors close, trust that I am opening greater ones. When prayers seem unanswered, know that I am preparing something beyond what you've asked. When the path is unclear, believe that I am leading you step by step. Surrender your fears to me. Let go of the need to control and simply trust. I will not fail you. In your loneliest hour, I am there. In your deepest grief, I hold you. When friends walk away, when family fails, when the world turns its back, I remain. My love does not waver. My faithfulness does not fade. I am the constant in your life, the rock that will never crumble. Speak to me. Pour out your heart. I listen to every word, every cry, every unspoken longing. You do not need perfect words, just an open heart. Come to me weary, and I will give you rest. Come to me broken, and I will make you whole. This is not the end of your story. The battles you face today are shaping the triumph of tomorrow. Do not give up. Do not lose heart. Stand firm in my promises, for I am faithful. You were made for more than fear, more than defeat, more than merely surviving. You were made to thrive, to conquer, to shine with my glory. So rise up, my child. Walk forward with courage. The best is yet to come, and I will be with you every step of the way. I love you. I always have. I always will. Your Heavenly Father.